Good morning, Chairman Hagan, Commissioners. Quinten Decker with Operation Save America. I want to thank you for giving me the time to address the Commission this morning about Amendment 4, which is on the ballot on the general election this November 5th. This amendment is titled Amendment to Limit Government Interference with Abortion. And the ballot summary is as follows. No law shall prohibit, penalize, delay, or restrict abortion before viability or when necessary to protect the patient's health, as determined by the patient's health care provider. This amendment does not change the legislature's constitutional authority to require notification to a parent or guardian before a minor has an abortion, end quote. This amendment is extreme in nature, whether you are pro-life or pro-abortion, and make no mistake about it, this is not political, but a spiritual issue. Firstly, this amendment has no definitions, but leaves viability up to the interpretation of a healthcare provider, which would allow for late-term abortion all the way up to birth. Secondly, a healthcare provider and physician are not the same and would make allowance for a physician's assistant, chiropractor, or even a massage therapist to determine whether or not a pregnancy is viable. Lastly, this amendment only requires a healthcare provider to notify the parents of a minor seeking an abortion and does not require the parent to give consent. This extreme amendment would take parental rights away from parents and hand over these rights to the government, which is opposite of limiting government interference with abortion as titled. It would be more correctly titled Limiting Parental Interference with Abortion. I noticed that we opened this meeting with the pledge, which acknowledged we are one nation under God. We also opened up in prayer. This same God calls us to open our mouth for the dumb in the cause of all such as are appointed to destruction. Science confirms that the Bible has already stated that life begins at conception. We have a moral obligation to seek justice for these preborn children and protect life at all stages of development. God's word tells us that to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is a sin. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Commissioners, with that in mind, I propose that you adopt a resolution opposing Amendment 4 in Hillsborough County, Florida. Thank you.